What's up, guys? This is day 2 of our trip in Denver, and today we'll be exploring the Rocky Mountains, one of the largest national parks in the United States. This will be our first time out there, so travel with us as we head out to Estes Park, hike on the trails, and later visit the aquarium. We stopped to have breakfast/lunch at a Vietnamese restaurant. We love eating Vietnamese food, so we had to have it again. Okay, we're headed to the Rocky Mountains, and we're gonna go to, what is it?
Estes Park.
Estes National Park?
Just Park.
Or just Park? Estes Park. And the excitement begins. We just exited not too long ago, so we still have about 30 minutes until we get to Estes Park. We can already see the mountains ahead, and it is absolutely mesmerizing. As we continue driving, we passed through a small town on the way to the Rocky Mountains, known as Estes Park. Approximately 90 miles northwest of Denver, Estes Park sits at the eastern entrance of the Rocky Mountain National Park. It was first established in the late 1860s and has a rich history of providing wonderful hospitality with reputable resort destinations, outdoor adventures for hiking to snowshoeing to rock climbing, and wildlife experiences. Can I say wow to some of these houses that sit so high up in Estes Park? You can't see it on camera, but man, these people who stay in these houses must get the best views of the mountain. I wish that could be me right about now. The road that we are driving on is the Trail Ridge Road, also known as US Highway 34. It was first constructed in 1932 and it climbs up to an elevation over 12,000 feet. The purpose of this road design was to intrude as little as possible into the natural landscape and allow visitors a unique way to experience the park from the comfort of their cars. There are several pullover points where we can stop to take pictures and enjoy scenic views of the Rocky Mountain.
Oh!
Oh my god. Yeah. It's definitely a lot more windier here. But it's not cold. It's just windy, that's it. Yeah, I was not expecting the fall at all. It gets super windy once we get higher up and closer to the mountains. And I'm sorry, I lied. This is our first stop, so when we first step out, it isn't so bad. But eventually it gets cold the longer we're outside due to the wind and the fact that it's winter. Even though the snow is patchy and it looks like it isn't icy or deep, it's the opposite. Note to self, next time, dress a little thicker and wear boots with good grip. Trail Ridge Road connects two entrances into the Rocky Mountain National Park. One is Estes Park at the east end, which is where we entered in. The other is at the west end, which is known as Grand Lake. If we continue driving up Trail Ridge Road, we will eventually reach Grand Lake on the other side. However, we will not be able to do that today because part of the road is closed from mid-October until Memorial Weekend. Note to self again, come back and visit during the summer or early fall. At this point, the rest of the road is closed, so we decided to turn around and stop at a pullover point we just passed. The view at this pullover point is so beautiful. There is a ledge where I can walk to and stand on to get a really good view of the Rocky Mountains, but it is so icy that I almost slipped and dropped my phone off the cliff. I wanted to be brave and try to record us walking on that ledge. And it's funny because Tang sees me slip and he gets scared to walk any further. We walk about halfway to the balcony and decide to turn back to go to our car because we are so afraid of slipping and falling.
Oh, there's a deer right there. There's a bunch of deers.
Oh my god, you always get excited about deers. Hả? Từ phơ mà lư. They just my antler now. None of them does.
There's like two more way up
Wow, it's a bunch of things here.
Damn, no, elk on, baby.
Where?
Right there.
Whoa! Ah, look at that! We can't get out.
Yeah, we can't get out. There's a car coming.
Darn.
Chà, mấy chị em một nó lướt sư.
Come on. Nó nhìn mỏng thế rồi, chỉ mỏng đấy.
Because I see them all the time. I want to see like a bull elk or something.
I don't want to go through snow anymore. They're running away. They see us. Hundreds of species of animals inhabit the Rocky Mountains. This includes moose, elk, deer, bighorn sheep, cougars, bears, fox, and bobcat, just to name a few. We only ran into deers and elks, and it's funny because we hiked up the hill but later saw a herd of elks 10 minutes down the road. Well, at least we had a little adventure. We really want to hike a little while we're out here, even though it's winter. We stopped by an area where we can choose between two different trails. We decided to choose the Twin Owls Trail because the sun is starting to set and this one is the shorter trail. The Twin Owls Trail is most widely known for the rock formation on the southeast side of the Lumpy Ridge in Rocky Mountain National Park. The rock formation looks like two gigantic owls sitting on a perch, and this rock is most popular for rock climbing. We walk on this trail for 30 minutes and then reach a private property. We are afraid that we couldn't cross this, so we didn't know what else to do but turn back. And that's it?
Maybe.
Well,
Wanna ride?
yeah, it was okay. Maybe the Gem Lake one would be prettier. I mean, this one has nice views. Not only that, but the sun is starting to set, so we didn't have time to explore, get lost, and find our way back to our car. It's funny because we thought we saw the Twin Owls Rock at the beginning of the trail, but we were wrong. The truth is we never reached it because we didn't keep going on the trail when we should have at the private property. Afterwards, we head back to Denver and went to visit the aquarium in downtown Denver. This aquarium has more than 1 million gallons of underwater exhibits that houses over 500 species of animals. We ended up getting here a little late, so we didn't get the full experience as someone would have during the day, but it wasn't too bad. The aquarium also features an interactive Stingray Reef Touch Tank, a full-service restaurant, an upscale bar, a fully equipped ballroom, and a gift shop. We stopped to pick up some penny souvenirs and take some photos at the photo booth and decide to call it a night.
That was alright.
Was it worth $18.99 per person?
Not really. Not for
You don't
adults.
think so?
I think for kids, it'd be worth it. But then again, it's not too bad for being the first time.
It is better than Mall of America's. That's all I have to say. And Mall of America's is expensive. Isn't it like 21?
Yeah, it's
22?
like 20 something.
So it's a little bit cheaper.
For dinner, we went to Smash Burger and we ordered a spicy jalapeno Baja burger and a Colorado burger with smashed fries. And that is it for today. We hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for day 3 of our trip in Denver, Colorado.